today's video, like I wanna switch up the scenery a little bit. Really? You dead ass? But you know what though? I ain't even tripping. Thank you. There we go. Thought out this bitch right, you feel me? I'm finna spark a ciggy, you know what I'm saying? But like I wanna talk about a very specific video, you feel me? Let's talk about green capitalism, on some green infrastructure type shit. I was thinking about this, right? I really feel like, and I'm about to drop like a whole series on this very, very soon, but I really feel like, what if we reinvented the whole like green capitalism shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like some of these BS jobs are just not necessarily beneficial to like society or anyone. You know, I don't mind waking up on a day-to-day basis and quote unquote working, you feel me? But like, I want to do it on some like Hunter x Hunter type shit. You feel me? I think if we reinvented what capitalism should look like, is it should just be hella green, bro. Like, no bullshit. I've always imagined it like, what if jobs were like on some like training facility type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you enter like a little cool facility, like you're with nature, nigga, and you just like, you feel me? You punch around some punching bags and shit. Like, you move around. You're like quote unquote confident. Like, imagine like Spy Kids. Like, y'all seen that movie Spy Kids, right? Like, imagine jobs were like Spy Kids. Like, you enter some like cool ass facility and you just like, you fuck around. You hang it out. You know what I'm saying? You hang around with some folks on some 3D shit. You feel me? And it's just like, you know, like you're interacting. And it's not necessarily like you wake up on a day-to-day in a capitalistic society where like you shuffle some papers and shit. You stand around for a couple hours. You're waiting for people to quote unquote interact with you to buy a couple products or whatever the case. Like, I don't know. I feel like that shit's outdated. Even nowadays in 2025, like, everything is so outdated to the point where like I've always thought about this. Like, why am I like looking for a job and I have to go through hurdles? I gotta go do this and that and this and fucking do a 360 spin just to quote unquote put an application in for a job. You know what I'm saying? There should be like an easy setup system where like you just put in all your shit, bam bam bam, woody woo. You feel me? You take it from there. We just like, why don't we infuse, you know, green capitalism, whatever you want to call it, and infuse that shit with nature, but make it friendly, like on some friendly environment type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like if it was like that, it'd be more fun, interactive. Like, I used to work at Moxie's Pest Control, and we would dead ass just like drive around and shit. You know, just like enjoying the fresh air, driving around, driving locally, and just like, I don't know. I feel like jobs would be more fun. Quote unquote green capitalism would be more interactive if it were to push people to get outside and just get on their feet, and not necessarily like you sit in this fucking, you're standing all day for a couple hours flipping some stupid burgers, nigga, for, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even healthy for some folks. You know what I'm saying? I think all of that shit should just be like eliminated. Like, that's not necessary or needed or beneficial for society in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That shit would just be like, be crazy. It'd be more like, you know, just mostly interactive, nigga. Like, no bullshit. Like, even right now, there's a Walgreens behind me, and it's just like the fact that I have this little like nature-esque, you know what I'm saying, this little like woods, nigga. I could just sit here, chill, smoke, get my, you know what I'm saying? I feel like jobs could be more, what do you call it? It would be more like just beneficial if they combine the outside environment and fused it, you know what I'm saying, with quote unquote the capitalistic structure. It would be like, I don't know, like, I think it'd be more, yeah, it'd be more greener, it'd be more, you know what I'm saying, like I feel like people would be more motivated if they know that they have to wake up at 6-7 a.m. to basically be outside, absorbing the outside environment, but also doing something that's like beneficial for the mind and for the soul. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not just like standing up all day, leaning back and just like rotting in some building, and you're actually like, you know what I'm saying? You're doing something that feels like an exercise type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I already feel a lot better just getting these thoughts out. Sitting right here and again, looking at all this green and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm finna put this bitch in. And you know what? It's so key. I don't even feel ashamed to admit this, but it is. I wouldn't say difficult, but like it is quote unquote, I guess you could say, a challenge, you know, fighting this entity, this capitalistic shit. You feel me? And I feel like it should just be like totally reinfurnished and reinvented. You know what I'm saying? If the matrix is gonna collapse, let that shit collapse, and let's just build something more interactive and more fun and more like elusive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying, for real, for real. And I don't think there's any shame in that. You know what I'm saying? Like when we look at technology and how technology has advanced throughout the years, we should also look at the job field. And it's just like, I feel like certain monopolies are quote unquote afraid to, you know, kind of challenge the whole capitalistic shit, you know, because they want to make plenty of these, which is fine. I get that. But it's just like, you know, at what cost of the planet and people's like mind and soul? Like it's not really worth it, from at least in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? High key. So yeah, low key, I might spark a fat ass wood right here. No bullshit. Like this is vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I already know it's finna be crazy, nigga. Like, why is there even a fucking winter, bro? Like, winter shouldn't even exist for real, for real. Like, if it was warm 24/7, bro, like, nigga, I could just chill outside all day and every day. You know, just let my thoughts, like, sink. You know what I'm saying? It's just cool.